marching through Japan, thumbing through them bands. I double down on it, bet my crown on it. That you cannot pull it down from me, cause I deserve the splurge whenever I urge the purge. But I heard that you capping down. Wait a minute, who you talking to? I got your birth certificate, you know I bothered you. Shit, because I'm shining, doing my thing, you mean it bothered you? You was barbecue. I'm so sorry that my ascension at life is hard for you. I told you that I could not concur, that I could only concrete when I speak. You see truth get unsheathed from my teeth, cause it's gold. I serve it up fresh off of that stove. On my from the country, gotta know I'm on gold in that mold. Yeah. Don't let nobody tell you can't do what you want to do in life. You feel me? You feel me? This side and north side, this that Anthony Hamilton right after he got baptized in some collard greens as a young baby. This that Fantasia when she at the show and she take her shoes off because she feel free. And free yourself.
Yo,
Yo, what's up, Mike? Yeah, waiting on you. I'm home. I'm ready to sing. Just say when. Alright. Yeah, yeah. Good luck, homie.
We're here in Seattle. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. On the hill for the Mariners, Ryan Wu.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Ready to go? Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets.
The center fielder, number 55, Tyrone Taylor.
And we're underway here in the home opener.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Quick move to first, and he's back safely. Here goes the runner. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Man at second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
inside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Got him swinging. So now with one away and a man at second. Bo Bichette up to the dish. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Late on that fastball. This to third. Rosario slinging it to first in time.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
That one fouled off. Man on second, two down. Base hit into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's low and gets away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And there's a foul ball. Runner at second, two down. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Check on the runner. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for the Mets, Christian Scott. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff. This one.
Stepping in, Brendan Donovan. In the air to left center. Soto in position. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
All one.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
He goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. He did not go around. The 1-0. Two down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. Got got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. Back in Seattle, second inning set to go. Jazz Chisholm Jr. up now for the Mets.
Ball.
Next pitch inside, ball 2. Wu measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick in 2021. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He muscles that one out of here. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Out to center. Rodriguez has a beat on it. And there's one away. Brett Beatty getting ready to hit.
Brett Beatty.
And that one got a piece of him.
Got him right there.
Batting in, the first baseman, Eric Wagon.
On the ground right side to Crawford for 1. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning.
And we too close. I can taste it when the bass hit. It's a facelift. Take another one. Don't chase it. Trey skating on this beat. It's a Trey flip. I just want a milli and a rich milli with a bust down. Tell me, do you feel me? Need my dividends. Tell them that I need my chili. Black eyed peas. Well, I am. That's a Billy. Whoa. I'm bitch stepping. I let everybody.
We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. Fouled off. He was late. Swing at a ground ball. And he's out on the tag.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Nope, outside.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. And the sweeper is off the plate. Outside ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
J.P. Crawford, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Now back in safely at first.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle.
That's a ball.
Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. carrying well. Goodbye, home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and we're level. It's 2-2.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
In the air, left field, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Ripped to short. Throw to first in time. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back at T-Mobile Park, top half of the third inning. Number 9 digs in now. And a big swing and a miss. Comes up empty.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Up next to the net, the center fielder, number 55, Tyrone Taylor.
Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Soto now. I have a fun fact about him.
Let's hear it, partner.
He's homered in every single major league ballpark.
Well, that makes sense. He's been in the league for 20 years already.
You know that's not true, Singy. In fact, the last stadium he needed was T-Mobile Park right here in Seattle. Soto finished his quest right before the end of last season. Strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Man, so close to the immaculate inning as that foul ball spoils it. He's pounding the zone right now, though.
And that one ripped into right. And that's the 3rd out. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. Swings through the sweeper. And a foul ball. Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts.
The second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. In the air, left field. And there are 2 outs. Julio Rodriguez now. He might be the most popular player in Seattle sports at the moment.
Rodriguez.
Ball that's outside.
It was cool to see Julio take advantage of his time in Arizona earlier this year during spring training. Went to a Suns basketball game one night, swapped jerseys with Kevin Durant. Remember, Durant played for the Seattle Sonics his rookie season before the team moved away.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Now I'm thinking about the most impactful athletes in Seattle sports history, and a few names always get brought up. Of course, Ken Griffey Jr., Russell Wilson, Warren Moon, Gary Payton, and I'm definitely forgetting names, and I'm sure everyone is going to be totally fine with that. Okay, just in case, there's also Lenny Wilkens, Ichiro, Sean Kemp, Sue Bird, Clint Dempsey, Steve Largent, and of course, Marshawn Lynch. Who did I?
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back in Seattle, all set for the start of the inning. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets. That's to third, and that chance handled. Whips it to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Mets, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Backed off the plate that time. And that one fouled off. All tied up, top half of inning number 4.
No, inside.
To third, Rosario. Zips it across. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The batter, number 13.
And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered here in this one.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that'll do it. Back at T-Mobile Park, now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
That's a ball.
Check swing, went around, and the count is 1-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
The first baseman, number 12, Josh Naylor.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
High fly ball down the left field line. Soto moving back
Nope,
for it.
foul ball.
And that's a foul ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Pickoff move to second. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Ripped, but it curls foul. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
This one in the air, center field. Taylor coming on. And that is the third out of the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And a foul ball.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Brett Beatty.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Late on that fastball.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the second inning.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now a fly ball to right center. Raley should have this one. He's got it. 2 down. Go ahead run on base. And now the right fielder. He's 0 for 1.
Ball 1.
And
Outside,
another
that's a
ball.
ball. Hey!
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. We head to the bottom of the fifth. In now is the Mariners DH, Dominic Canzone.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. The tag, and he's out.
Up next for the Mariners, the third baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
Ball, that's outside.
Late with the swing there.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Up next
And
for
that's
the
through the
Mariners,
swing. It's a
the right fielder,
strikeout.
number 20.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. Struck out swinging his first time. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He'll circle the bases and they lead it. It's 3-2. Out towards right center field. Taylor settles under this one. And that ends the inning. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Tyrone Taylor. Trying to bunt his way on. Donovan, the flip, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Runner on the goal. Cut on and miss. Throw. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Here comes the 0-1. On a line out towards center. Brings it in. Runner tags and goes to third. Bo Bichette, the next to hit, has grounded out a couple of times.
A runner at third with less than 2 outs. This is the guy that usually comes through in these spots.
Infield comes in now. Yeah, that's fouled off. Now the 0-1. That one hammered left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Runner from third in to score. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. Lindor retired. That's the third out. Bottom of the sixth inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Kodai Senga.
Yep, that ball went out. That's ball two.
That one catches the corner.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The catcher,
right, ball one.
There's the strike.
Two.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's 2 away. Here's Josh Naylor, 1 for 2.
The first baseman, number 12, Josh Naylor.
Off the plate, ball one. Ball two.
That misses. And now 3-0. That clips the corner. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Got him looking. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back in Seattle, we go to the top of the... Jose A. Ferrer on to pitch here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Fought off foul. On the ground to third. Rosario zips it to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
Foul ball there. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Comes up empty.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And next is the designated hitter, Brett Beatty. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back at T-Mobile Park, and stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. That one at 95, missed up top, ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't. Under it like he would have liked, but
taking over on the mound for the Mets, Brooks Raley.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
No swing, just held it back there. The lefty, the 1-0. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Check swing went around. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Runner takes off. Pitch kicks away from Alvarez. Wild pitch and into second moves the go-ahead run.
Heads up base running right there.
Man at second. And he pops up the bunt. To first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Dominic Panzone will hit next. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Up the middle, Lindor. The throw to first. That's an out, but the go-ahead run comes across.
Inside ball.
Swing and a miss, strike one. This one in the air. Wagaman. And the inning is over. Back in Seattle, we're at the top of the eighth. Eric Wagaman up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Strike two. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. The Mariners holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the eighth. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. In the air, right field. And that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, and stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. On the ground, right side, Chisholm tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Mariners, the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Inside ball 1.
Raley in his 7th season, 37 years young, and they traded for him earlier this year. Grounds 1 to short. Handles, throws to first. That's it out. 2 down, bases empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Sets him down looking, and he's gone for the 4th time tonight. And we're back. Leading off, Juan Soto.
Number 22, Juan Soto.
And a base hit right there. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the On and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Here's your one. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw. Safe. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. There's a line drive to left field. One away. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Gabe Spire comes on now.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know the hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And that one fouled off. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a pop-up. Out. Number 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The Mets with the go-ahead run at the plate here at the top of the ninth. They're down to their final strike.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And this one is over with the tying run stranded just 90 feet away.
Nice work.
Yo, good game, Jay.
For that first MLB win move, they turned to him when they didn't
Nah, I
have
can't
the
do
lead.
another one,
He
bro.
kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the
I'll catch up with you later, bro. Yeah.
It's still in San Diego. You can hear a baby cry as the trains in New York City roll thunder down the line. The teachers rise in Richmond as they sleep in San Antonio. While the harbor lights on Baltimore got nurses